Now, if you remember, we had said rational numbers are either of the type that is terminating decimals or non-terminating but recurring. तो ये दोनों भी जो थियरम हमने लिखे, दोनों भी जो स्टेटमेंट्स हमने लिखे is for when the form is of terminating type, isn't it? It is getting over after 4 decimals, 3 decimals. It is terminating. Somewhere or the other it is terminating. So what happens when it is non-terminating? Let's look at that also. Because rational numbers, as we have said, it can be either terminating or it can be non-terminating. So we have seen for terminating. Let's see for non-terminating. What happens when it is non-terminating? Let's have a look at that also. Now suppose we have to divide the number 1 by 7. You can try doing it in your rough this thing. Number 1 divided by 7. If you'll do that, let's see what do we get. Let's see if you can get some answers. Chalo, try. 1 divided by 7. Number 1 is divided by 7. Yes, Zaki. Any difficulties in whatever we have done so far? अभी तक का जो भी हमने किया है उसमें कोई डिफिकल्टी है क्या? Zaki, let me know if you have any difficulties, please. If not, then we are going to proceed further. You can hear me, Zaki? Can you hear me, Zaki? Okay. Now, as I said, I've asked them to divide 1 by 7 because, as we have said, rational numbers are of the form, are of the type which is either the decimal form is either terminating or recurring. Terminating के examples हमने देखे. Let's see what happens when it is recurring. So 1 upon 7 is a rational number. 1 upon 7 is a rational number. So let's divide 1 by 7. Let's try and divide 1 by 7. So what happens? When you divide 1 by the long form 7. So 7 से तो जाएगा नहीं. पहले put up. Correct. It will not go by 7. So it will become, we put up decimal. It becomes 10. 7 ones are. Remainder is 3. Then again 7 fours are. Remainder is remainder is 7 eights are. Remainder is 4. 7 fives are. Remainder is 5. 7 sevens are. Remainder is 1. 7 ones are. Now you'll see again the same remainders, the same this thing starts going. And so on. We'll continue like this. Continue like this. So you see it is 0.142857. Again after that it starts repeating 142857 and it will keep on and on and on and on and on. जितना आप डिवीजन करते जाओगे उतना वो कंटिन्यू होता जाएगा, बट ये जो डिजिट्स है ये रिपीट होते जाएंगे, ये जो डिजिट्स है ये रिपीट होते जाएंगे. यू विल सी दैट these digits are repeated in number of times. These digits are repeated in number of times. 0 point basically, so 1/7 and so on, it will continue. You see this is what is going to repeat multiple number of times. Okay, 0.142857, 0.142857. This will repeat on and on and on. So this is your non-terminating and recurring, because whatever 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, after 6 places it has recurred, but it is recurring. After 6 at least it is recurring. So this is called as a rational number. Rational number का decimal expansion या तो terminating रहेगा या अगर non terminating रहेगा तो non terminating के साथ में वो recurring रहेगा. Are we clear? So let's write down the statement of the theorem for that also, like we had written for rational numbers of terminating form. Let's write for non-terminating. Now here you will see the prime factorization of the denominator is not of the form 2 raised to m and 5 raised to n. Here it is not of the form 2 raised to n and 5 raised to m. Okay, so that is what we are going to state over here. Zaki, can you hear me? We're logging in and out, in and out. I don't know whether you can hear me or not. Just let me know whether you can hear me. Zaki, सुनाई दे रहा है तुमको? Okay. Now we have divided 1/7, the long form. The long form of 1/7, it gives you 1/7 equals to 0.142857. After that it starts repeating again 1, 4, 2, 8 and so on. जितना आप करते जाओगे उतना वो same आता जाएगा. So this is what we were saying कि either it is terminating or it is non-terminating but recurring. After a particular period it will repeat itself. After a particular period it will repeat itself. What that number, after when it will repeat, that doesn't matter. It can repeat after the 3rd digit, it can repeat after the 1st digit, it can repeat after, in this case, the 6th digit. Doesn't matter. As long as it is repeating, then it is a rational number. So for that, let's write down the theorem, which says let x equal to p upon q. Let x equal to p upon q be a rational number. Let x equal to p upon q be a rational number such that, let x equal to p upon q be a rational number such that the prime factorization, of q, is not of the form, such that the prime factorization of q is not of the form, 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m, is not of the form 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m. Let x equal to p upon q be a rational number such that the prime factorization of q is not of the form 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m, where 2 raised to m into 5 raised to m, where n and m are non-negative integers. Where n and m are non-negative integers. Where n and m are non-negative integers. Then non-negative integers, then x has a decimal expansion, then x has a decimal expansion, then x has a decimal expansion, which is x has a decimal expansion which is non-terminating and repeating, which is non-terminating and repeating, non-terminating and repeating. Into bracket you can say recurring, non-terminating and repeating, into bracket recurring. Okay, so this is what it says. Basically from this what we understand is decimal expansion या तो terminating रहेगा या non-terminating और recurring रहेगा for a rational number. Is this clear? अगर rational number है तो उसका decimal expansion या तो terminating और अगर non-terminating है तो recurring. This is what it says. Till here clear? Any doubts, any queries, any question till here? Because this brings us to the end of this chapter. Exercise 1.4 that is there. It's a very small exercise that you all are going to solve. Okay. (1.4) you all are going to solve for homework. अगर नहीं आता है उसमें से कुछ so we'll see when we meet on Tuesday. But I don't think so there is anything difficult in that. Basically simple examples are there. And once you do that, then we'll begin with Tuesday polynomial chapter. We'll begin with the chapter called polynomial. Till here, any doubts, any queries, any questions, please ask. Yes or no? No doubts? Okay. So 1.4 is to be done for homework. Those of you who do not have the textbook, I'll be sending you the image of the question exercise. Don't worry. 1.4 homework. Okay. No doubts, no queries. Fine. So should we end the class now? If you all have no doubts, then we'll finish it over here. So that brings us to the end of this chapter. Please go through this entire chapter. Sometimes you have not been able to log in or whatever. I have already sent you the videos. Go through them, see what through it, listen, understand. If there is anything that you have not understood in that, please ask them. And ask then whatever you have not understood when we meet in the next class. Otherwise, we'll start, as I said, with a new chapter. That is the next chapter. Okay. All the best. Do 1.4. I'll send you the image of that. Bye.